So last week, I brought up the idea of breaking brain patterns or changing brain patterns or training our brain so that it can begin to learn, and using its plasticity can kind of create new neural pathways. And I picked a low stake challenge for us where I said, hey, let's try to figure out which shoe we like to put on first. And I did a little survey, and some of you are left and some of you are right, and some of you are like, why are you even asking me this? This is a stupid question. I have no idea. But you thought maybe you would check it out and see. But the point was, so I'm a left shoe first person, that for a week I would make a point of putting the right shoe on first. I even tried putting my right leg in the pants first, and had a few close calls, almost tumbling over and crashing into the laundry basket. But what I did experience is, as soon as I put that right shoe on, I felt like I had like a little burst of like brain waking up, saying like, wait a minute, we've been doing the left shoe for a long time. You want to do the right shoe now, dude? What is going on? So anyways, that was no stakes on that, barring injury from toppling over. And now I want us to think about this in terms of our feelings and the brain patterns that we develop around how we respond to different situations. So my challenge for this week is, let's figure out a relatively mild response that we habitually have that we would like to change. So that's another example of like, I've got to train my brain to respond in a different way to this circumstance, whatever it might be. So for me, let's say it's when the dogs bark suddenly, like a leaf blows in the wind, and they start freaking out and barking, and immediately I go into like the red zone of reaction and fight or flight, mostly fight. And so I'm going to work on paying attention to that. I can't plan for when they're going to bark unless I can anticipate it. But when that barking happens, I'm going to grab a pause and just breathe and see if I can get my brain to start developing new neural pathways to travel in terms of my emotional response, my behavioral response to when the dogs bark. So your job is to find out something that you have a response to that's habitual that you would like to change, and see if you can grab the pause before you do the action and get your brain to start figuring out new ways to respond to the same stimulus. So good luck, and let me know how it goes. Have a great day.